This tweet by Problem X sparked an interesting conversation in a group chat. There's this notion that's going around that if you're a sponsored player, you need to only pick the top tiers. There's a bit of a fine line. We need to get into it. I'm JabhiM, 4-time Red Bull Hit the Streets champion and 2-time Capcom Cup qualifier. Now, let's read the tweet. I entered EVO with a brand new M Bison to see how I felt with a character at one of the biggest tournaments around. My conclusion from that experience is that moving forward, I'm only playing 100% Bison. I will master this character. Once again, I'll give it my all. There's a lot to uncover. But let's start with, if you're a sponsored player, should you only play top tier? I'll answer that question with a question. What happens if the top tiers don't cater to your playstyle? Let me give you an example. I don't Street Fighter 5 and Street Fighter 6. He chose the brawler grappler characters. I remember an interview where he said he doesn't like characters that drag on the match. He really just wants to delete you quickly. Both characters can do that. So, do you think Idom can spend a full year playing Ken? When we look at his character choices, Laura and Poison. Poison countered Laura's bad matchups, but she's not a zoner. She's a zoner, not a shoto. Laura, and we covered Laura. Then you have Street Fighter 6, Menon and JP. Pretty similar to Street Fighter 5, so we can gauge his playstyle. I'll give another example. Let's look at Broski. Street Fighter 5, he played Oro. Long combos, mix-ups when the V-trigger is popped. You look at Aki. Long combos, also got mix-ups. He switched from JP to Aki. You can kind of gauge that, okay, playstyle, preference and playstyle really goes a long way. Adam is a sponsored player, even though his results are not as good as Street Fighter 5, but he's sticking with the choice regardless of sponsor or whatever. When the meta changes and it favors his kind of characters, you will see him explode. Now, let's look at this tweet. There's quite a lot to unpack here. He said, I entered EVO with a brand new M Bison to see how I felt with the character in one of the biggest tournaments around. So he's got the character. This is his character. We've known him for M Bison. Where's the place that he can properly test out his skill? In an open tournament with a lot of high-level players to see what he needs to work on. Is his choice correct, or should he go back to Blanca and so forth? Now he's come to that experience. He's come to that conclusion that, okay, I can actually make Bison work. Look at his playstyle from Street Fighter 5 to Street Fighter 6. He doesn't play shotos as much, or he's not interested in shotos. He's not really interested in zoners, So that says a lot of what a player really wants. At the end of the day, if your playstyle doesn't cater to shotos, and because you're sponsored, you want to play a shoto that is top tier like Ken, it will not help you in the long run because you're not going to give you 100% in it. That's why you get players that just want to play grapplers. Itazan. When you sponsor Itazan, you know he's not going to play any other character besides a grappler, which is Zangief. At the end of the day, it's what you are comfortable with that will get you the wins, regardless of top tier or not. You could be Itazan and play Ken and not even do remotely close to how you would have performed with Zangief. So guys, as I was saying, at the end of the day, it's what you are comfortable with that will get you the W's. Putting on a show for the sponsors is really good. However, it doesn't help you in the long run if your skill level is not getting better. Until next time.